Okay. Alright, let's get started. Let's pray it won't crash.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful.
Watching
Now,
anime tonight, boys.
It's something else. The changes came slowly at first.
Time to
Most
jump.
didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our
Can't
client.
help but feel like this sort of
call
intro
ourselves
cinematic was
runners.
inspired by the
We exist
cartoon
on the
sections in
edge,
Kill
between
Bill.
the gloss and the reality, the mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Alright.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty
Stuttering.
slick, huh? Celeste's on runaround duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
There she is. Get after her.
Hi, Faith. Welcome back. Didn't think we'd be seeing you so soon.
That hair looks like it was made out of fucking clay. Video games. Graphics.
This lady. I trust her completely.
Yeah, you won't be seeing her anymore. It's fine. She's only tutorial lady. I remember.
Door.
This game is a lot of fun to watch speedruns of. People speedrunning this stuff show a lot of like mastery of the controls and with the way that things flow. This game is excellent. Wait, that's not where
Yeah,
I'm supposed
they just break it so much.
to that to another, of course. Where am I supposed to go? This here? I didn't
You
quite
and
pay
your
attention.
speed runs.
Speedruns are fun. Oh, here we go. Can't believe I had to go slow. Space Q space. Tried it again. It went wrong. There we go. There we go. Aside from the clay faces, this game still looks pretty good. It's not that old, but you know how graphics can age in these kinds of things. To say really poorly. What? Oh, come on. Just said dropped off the side of it. Yes, thank you. I saw it the first time.
Is Faith an assassin?
No. This is not Ecolo. It is very Ecolo-y. It's like I don't know, this game is kind of like a combination of Ecolo and other kinds of games like it. What? Oh right, shift. I was trying to think of the other game that was comparable to it, but I still can't recall. Oops. What?
Ecolo in real life.
Oh, okay. Let's be more precise. It's kind of it's kind of like the mechanics of.
You hurt your knees.
Like the way this game feels is much more fluid and freeform than Ecolo is. I was thinking of a different kind of game, but
you ready? Okay, come on.
punch. Mata booty.
Punch.
Okay.
All right, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms, just in case.
Blammo.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Let's just slow down.
Spit it out.
Wow. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button as well. Amazing. I am the master of video games.
And you'll never use a gun again.
Yeah, probably won't. Jump kicking people is better anyway.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him.
Check.
Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
See ya never. Bye. Play the video game. Yay.
Guns give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Yes. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't see it on stream, but there's pretty bad screen tearing on my end, so I might have to turn on VSync. Heavy breathing. By the way, I'm really totally playing this right now. My movements are really that smooth. I'm that good at this game. Trust me. Also, the theme song from this game is real good.
Impressive.
Thanks, man. Video vertical sync. I cannot change that stuff at all for some reason. Thank you, video game. I really need to fucking. Jesus.
Still Alive is my favorite video game theme song of last decade.
Yeah, it's really good. Maybe not. I don't know if it's that good, but you know. It is pretty good. Here we go. VSync is on, and screen tearing is still there. Still screen tearing. Why? set up. Yay!
Still Alive on radio is the best game song of the century.
You're taking your sweet old time. Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
Yay! I won. Oh, do I need to press the
First
button?
fall.
What? I thought you grabbed on immediately. That's interesting. Alright. Got it this time.
You're really good at falling.
Thank you. We know that already from my various playthroughs.
You need to move your hands.
Wires
Move
are
your
fizzing
body
about you, Faith.
freely.
Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
Okay. Is that everything in here? Guess so.
Why are the doors not locked?
Smashing it open. That's fine. Wait. So I'm supposed to go this way? Oh, geez. Maybe I missed something. Probably did. So, just a full disclosure, I have played this game before, but I do not remember a single bit of it. Oh, that's what I missed. Good. So... Yeah, thank you.
With Monroe and Doylan in the closely fought second and third position. However, support.
Hey, drop the bag and put your hands where we can see them, or we will.
Just get the hell out of there. Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, Faith.
Anyway...
Unpatching Celeste. You there, Cell?
What the hell's happening? I can hear gunshots and that bird seems a
Stop
little too
resisting.
curious.
yeah.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move. Blue's ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Tutorial lady is talking again. You lied to me.
Sorry.
You ready, Cell?
Yep, I can see Faith now.
Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way.
I'm on Faith. CPF on you, Tao. Hey, throw me the bag! Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Shit, get out of here!
Okay.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
Yay.
This world has only 3 colors, the colors
This
of
is meant to be a
freedom.
low-key job. Why
Yes.
the hell were they shooting? What did you do, Faith?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.
So this game is sort of episodic. There's no free roaming. And the sequel is a open world sort of attempt with mixed success at that. We will be looking at the sequel after that. I have not played that yet, but I did buy it, so once we're done with this, we're gonna move on to that.
Say again, Officer Connors.
So we're gonna have a lot of echo
Robert
for a
Pope.
while.
Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyways, it's 56 West Arlen Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that. I'll relay the message, Officer Connors.
Thanks. Connor's out.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
Try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings, sure.
I've played the
Yeah,
sequel
I
a
know.
bit.
See you,
It's
Mark.
alright, but it somehow failed to pull me in the same as this.
Shots fired. Repeat.
Probably
shots
because
fired. All
it's
units
open
proceed to
world and full of
56
side
West Arlen Drive
quests.
immediately. Proceed
Hey
with
guys,
caution.
welcome to
Kate.
EB Games.
Oh no, the house cards crumble. Oh no.
Where are you? Kate, where are you?
Got code in her eyes. That's a disease.
Hey,
Merc,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
This animation is smooth as balls. Actually, why is it smooth as balls?
Almost there.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
It's my sister.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give me a sec.
Give me a sec. Yeah.
Generic alarm sound.
Anyway. Yeah.
Maybe your balls are smooth, you babby.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat on West Arlen. Pope's place. I guess that's where you're
Nah,
headed,
dude.
but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there. You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
Oh, what? Come on, son. I too can make a difference. Play falling to my death. Very good at that, as you know. As you know.
Crunch.
Crunch. Crunch for lunch. Come on.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat on West Arlen. Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there.
Strunz. Get up there, asshole. Ah, okay.
You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
There we go. We did it, boys. Hello, I'm cleaning service. Hello. Housekeeping. Guess I don't want any housekeeping. Punch the buttons.
Thinking of taking the kids to the New Eden Mall this weekend? Then you need to stop by the Taste of New Eden restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or
Taste of
even
restaurants?
just a snack.
I don't want to
The
eat
Taste
restaurants.
of New Eden. It's a little bit of paradise.
Kate?
What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
Welcome to my
So the
little
break-in
slice
must have
of
really
heaven.
spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just
Great.
can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm
sure that's
serious,
gonna be
Faith.
good.
Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith, thank you.
Puggles. He's not hugging back though. Bad sister. Okay.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move.
Press space to hug
Watch
your
swarming on you,
family.
Faith. Find a way out of there. Get out of there, Faith.
No shit. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do.
There she is. Eccolo.
Should be an exit through the accounting offices.
Not up here? Oh, here we go. Good. It's apparently not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, all the way back here?
Shit.
Alrighty.
Get out of that building, Faith. Move.
Died already.
Watch swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there.
Trying my best. Do your best.
Being
do your
shot
best,
is not
do
good.
everything.
Should be an exit through the accounting office.
Come on, man. So... Okay, that's where it was. Whoops. Hey, guys, what's up?
You should grind to raise your bullet resistance.
Alrighty.
Get out of that building, Faith. Move. SWAT swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there. Should be an exit through the accounting offices.
Oh, that's how I'm supposed to go, I guess. Not entirely sure I did this. Oh. That's how I'm supposed to go. Whoops. It's not... Of course. apparently that wasn't the way to go. Oh, come on. Okay. Fine.
Good idea.
Did it! Did it, boys.
That bird ain't playing around. Get your ass to the CEC News building. I'm finding you a way out.
Stop running.
Running, our only weakness against machine gun fire.
What the hell? Move, Faith.
Working on it. Hello? Okay, good, great. Fantastic. Okay. I just wasn't sure if I... hello?
Good shit, my man.
I wasn't sure if I should pick that up. Man, they're hitting literally everything except me. Good shit. Why didn't you all run? Oh boy. Do not run. We can't hit you otherwise. It's very vital that you do not run for us to complete our mission.
Stop running so we can shoot you.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, dude. Press the button, please. Wow. They even installed bulletproof doors. In
Yeah, you can breathe out.
Nice.
Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know,
Bruton.
well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for Centurion Plaza. Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time. They're trying to surround you, Faith. Punch through to the plaza. They're trying to cut you off the head, Faith. Get through them, quick.
Jokes about American police. Come here.
You gotta push through to the plaza, Faith. There's a route through the tunnels ahead. Get some air in your lungs and run, Faith. You don't want to know what's behind you, Faith. Just keep running.
I know what's behind me.
Should be an exit off the rail
Railings.
overpass in the plaza ahead. Creek's heading to the other side to get down.
Wait, I didn't mean to say railings, I meant to say crates.
Blue's up ahead. Be careful.
The police is fast.
Whoops. Didn't work so well with the drop kicks this time.
Blue's up ahead. Be careful.
Stop fighting. Just go.
Head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through. You've almost lost him. Patching Krieg in. Hey, let's get you out of here.
Okay.
You okay? Come on.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just spine broken
Good,
and stuff.
Faith. No word on what's got the Blues so trigger happy, but I'll keep on it. And, don't worry about your sis, okay? We'll fix it.
What the hell, Merc?
Something's got somebody rattled, kiddo. I don't know what it is, but they're mighty jittery. Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose them?
Nah, those Blues can't move for shit.
Just got some glass in my body.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up. Don't know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary. Rest of it was gone. All I can make out are Icarus, maybe, and to the highest.
Icarus. Wasn't he the Greek guy?
Yeah, his dad made him some wings out of feathers and wax. Then the boy flew too
Deep
close
shit.
to the sun. And psst, no more wings, no more Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah?
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Who?
Jackknife.
Jackknife. Yeah.
Goodbye, helicopter.
Shit.
Drake's got a location on Jackknife. He's on some rooftops at the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling
okay.
with Blues, though.
City authorities
You can follow the canal to the Hampton Town District.
This Icarus
Get
dude
going.
was pretty whack.
Guess I need to click to grab onto these. Excuse me? Else I'm pretty sure there's a way quicker way over there. Come in. Come on, son.
You need a grapple hook like Lara Croft.
What the fuck? Confused. Fresh key. My only friend. Come on, grab on. Jesus. There we go. Now,
a run for it.
How do they find you so easily?
Oh no.
This part can be skipped by going out of bounds and jumping at exact spots along the walls.
Bullets are bad for your health.
Remember this way more precisely as a speedrun than I did. Oh, dick. Come on. Just grab onto it.
Nice fall.
What the fuck?
Ha ha.
What is that? I could easily grab onto that. Fine, we'll do it. Finally.
Maybe you need to climb even higher.
Apparently I did.
Got you surrounded, Faith. Get yourself into the storm drains.
What's going on just now? I'm not grabbing
Have
that.
faith.
Ginger, can you look up real quick what's the speedrun record for glitchless? Wow, game. Why you gotta be so loud? Apparently that's not the way to go. Neither is this, probably. Whoops. Okay. Can I jump here? No, even that is too far. Alright, game. Then what? So I'm pressing W and it's just pointing me downwards, which is very helpful. Okay. Oh, now she grabbed. Weird. Now she did not. Oh boy. So am I like royally screwed here, or am I just really stupid? Oh, this way. I see. I am royally stupid, as always. Good to know things have not changed.
Bird's bugging out. Looks like you're in the clear. Now get into those drains.
not so sick.
Got some drain plans. Should be an exit on the other side. Looks pretty high up. Keep going. Don't think those blues won't come down here. Hey, I'm getting something on the wires. Shit. Looks like they anticipated you might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Gotta run fast.
Indeed.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
There we go. Wait, what? Oh.
They're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
I wish I knew what or where I was going. Oh, I went the right way by accident. On accident purpose. Get up there. That was weird. What? Why did you suddenly jump? That was weird. But okay. Good. Excellent. Oh yes. Perfect. Ah, Jesus. There's a way to jump off properly to do this like in one go, but I guess I just really don't have the time for that. Oh, come on now. Come on now.
This game is so loud.
Is it? I can turn it down if you want. Deaths, like the death crunches are especially loud. I don't know why. Let me do
The
this.
glitchless run of this is 45 minutes.
Nice. Gotta watch that one time. I think I've only seen glitch runs any percent. Dex. I really don't understand how you're supposed to do this.
This is Hampton Town Access Point. Your exit fee. Jackknife ain't far.
Thought it was gonna move or something. Thought wrong. Oh. Come on now. There we go. Can't take all these guys out. Fuck that. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Guess you don't like me. It's a shame. To go? We don't know. Where does it point me? Do I really need to take all these guys out? Or like what? I don't think that's the case, is it?
If they are not red, then I think not.
Oh, there's the door. I'm a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I don't need to. Died on the fence. Nice. This is a lot more annoying than I thought it would be. Also, is the game still too loud? It seems like it might be on the volume levels. Pretty bad for my momentum.
It's quite loud even when the heavy machinery is moving things.
Yeah. Aw, oh, come on. Is this the way you're supposed to do this, right? What the fuck happened? Was the other guy not dead or something? Man, this sucks. Hold on. Also, let me. Why doesn't WASD work in the menus, you imbeciles? Okay.
Try the time slow-mo ability.
I don't think that's gonna help much. Well, it's certainly gonna help if I miss everything. Man. Hey, I did it! Hey guys, don't shoot me now. Shoot me now, okay? Thank you. Won't be very rude.
Jack may know something about Pope's murder, so don't
finally correct.
Up, okay?
Press the correct inputs for once.
God knows who he's working for now.
Fuck. Who's this twerp? Is he just doing like an ocelot pose? Is that what's happening? What? Humbug.
Faith, you're losing him.
He's waiting for me, asshole. Lose him. Nice. I could go for some donuts right now.
Can you find another way through to him?
No!
Do not.
Not enough. Not enough speed. Neither was that. A beef that... Man alive, am I beefing it? That's what I'm supposed to do. I get the picture.
Shift into maximum overdrive.
What the fuck? I can't move forward. That is really odd. I was like stuck there in something. Geometrons.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong, then.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an ex-wrestler to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish. If I were you, I'd start with that glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting, Faithy.
Listen, I don't know about going to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not. I'm gonna see Miller.
Oh, Faith, what are you doing? You're gonna tell him about Jackknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
You see him?
Yeah. He's heading for his car.
Tactical snoop.
Lieutenant Miller? I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And Blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Well, that was entirely pointless and gave us absolutely zero information. Good.
Roburn's got an office at Seaburfield International Shipping near the Riding Park subway. Should be a sign on top of the building. It'll help guide you. Look, I saw Roburn wrestle once. Broke some poor bastard's arm, then headbutted the ref. So if this Roburn really is mixed up with Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he...
Fucking.
You learned you should run.
Oh, jeez. Pressed the wrong button. Very good at
Stop
that
jumping
sort of
to
thing.
your death.
Like, I was pressing Alt, which turns your head, and it was just turning my head off the wall, off the fucking... off the building, and that was that. Always good. Anyway.
Also try not to break your legs.
Nah, I should. Come on. Fuck. Dick. Why can he not, like, wall jump some things? Or grab onto some things? Really infuriating.
I hope you'll do the time trials after the story.
Press it too soon again. Like, you need to release it at the apex of your swing, like when you're at the highest point, rather at the middle point, which is what I'm often expecting I need to press. Oh, come on now. There we go.
Mayor Callahan reiterated that although a reclassification of tobacco products would be unlikely, they had not ruled out the possibility of nicotine-free cigarettes.
What the hell happened there? Oh, there's a vent.
Augment your legs.
Are you kidding me? Come on now.
need to hit it twice to jump from the edge rather than slide over.
Okay. That wasn't quite. It wasn't. That's not. Wait, I pressed it twice now and it didn't do it. Yeah, it's still sliding. Yeah, I'm pressing it twice, it's still just sliding over. If I keep it pressed. No, same result. I'll just do it like this.
Oh, okay. Must be only with the jumping pads. Well, run along the wall.
Yeah. That's what I did. Punch the glass. Can't punch the glass.
This latency is too darn high.
What is the latency?
I just do what I'm told. You know that? Yeah, well, I don't know what to do. I facilitated things. And I got more folks watching me than just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all night for those blues. Yeah, so we don't look good for you and your little dad.
Let me count it.
In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter. Come on! That runner won't last long. None of them will, right? The precious Project Icarus will be fine.
It's 12 seconds.
Okay, it's not too bad by streaming standards.
Look, meet me at that new place on Reynolds Street tomorrow. 4 p.m., okay? Don't freak, they ain't finished building it yet. All quiet once you get above street level. See you there. And don't bring any of your friends. We good? Good. Anyway,
Punch that man.
Ciao. Frame like this don't hold up itself, you know.
As you know, I'm extremely playing the game right now. Man, the screen tearing during the cutscenes is like something fierce bad.
So, Ropeburn did know something, huh? Wonder who he's meeting with. Get back here and we'll find a way to make you an uninvited guest. Hey, look sharp. I'm getting blues heading for you. You must have triggered a silent alarm somewhere. Ass out now.
Where do I need to go anyway? It's extremely not what I wanted to do. Elevators? Or I guess I can't take these for some reason. I don't get this. I rightly don't get this. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to go the opposite way of that. So now what? That's not gonna work.
You really should wall run.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing. Because sometimes it just doesn't do it.
You need to have a better angle against the wall.
I know. I just don't have a good feeling for what the right angle is.
Head for the roof. Don't forget your public enemy.
Oh, that was good. That was excellent. Oh, now it's here. This is not the way to go.
Wonder why those monkey bars were there.
Don't stop. You ain't shaking them yet.
Who knows? Video games is my guess.
Also, attacking from a wall run is really effective.
Yeah, I guess as much. Whoops. Hi guys. Can't see anything. Whoops. Press the wrong button again. Is there a tournament for people pressing the wrong buttons in video games? I will
Do
be very
not
good
stare
at that.
directly into the sun.
Shit! Lost her!
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer. Watch it, Faith. The Blues have a chopper incoming.
Why isn't the helicopter playing good music?
This is a bad video game. No, it's not. It's not a bad video game. It's not good enough to have helicopter music, apparently. This is really super what's happening right now.
Watch it. Blues up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
I gotta... Good stuff.
Watch it. Blues up ahead. Looks like you're
Even
gonna have
if
to
the
fight.
game tells you that you have T-fight, you honestly don't need to.
Yeah, I just don't see a good way up there that doesn't involve fucking pipes, which are gonna get me killed. Yeah.
Watch it. Blues up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
There's always a route.
Is there? I don't see anything. Not this way.
Watch it. Blues up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
in here either. In case you see anything, let me know.
Watch it, Blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
This certainly doesn't look like anything.
Well, there's those platforms to the left side you could use to jump onto the rooftop across the yard. No.
This one? No, they're not close enough. Or what do you mean? See? They're not anywhere close enough. Otherwise, I don't know what you mean. This is silly.
Ah well, just punch then.
Okay. Guess that works somehow.
Why does police get to shoot at unarmed civilians anyways?
'Cause America, I guess, is the idea. Like super corporate America or something.
Watch it, Blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
Why don't they just punch? Because 2 punches from them and I'm dead. Way more effective than getting shot.
Watch it, Blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
Harry.
Hey, we finally get to use that meme again, guys. Jesus Christ.
Watch it, Blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
You have to vary your attacks. They block if you use the same one twice.
What the fuck, dude? How do you even block a drop kick?
Watch it, Blue's
I
up
just
ahead.
told you.
Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
But I didn't use the same attack twice. Punch the other guy. Well, anyway.
You did a jump kick earlier.
Wait, hey, what the fuck? How did... Oh, that was another guy. Where did he come from?
Watch it, Blue's up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
There's 3 of them, not 2.
Yeah, but the other guy was like way to the other side. Guess he like surrounded me or something. Where's the other one? Get me out of here, please.
That's the last one. Now go.
Yay, we did it, finally. I really don't enjoy forced combat, though. It sucks. Baloney. Aw, come
You're
on.
pretty good.
Sometimes it's also, or at least to me, it seems a bit arbitrary which things you can or cannot reach with a jump. Right.
Punch the lift buttons.
Unexplained broken bones. Nice. What? I pressed the roll button. Come on.
Should be some cover ahead, some scaffolding. Try and lose some of the heat in there.
What just happened? How did I land?
Try not to fall.
What?
So many prompts for wall running and you just jump.
I didn't angle me enough. I don't know. It's really take a good while for me to get used to this stuff.
The hideout's on the other side of the plaza.
Oops. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, here, right? Probably not. Hey, lady.
I didn't know there were people down there.
Me neither. Now we know.
Hideout's on the other side of the plaza.
Where is the fucking... Am I not supposed to jump there? I'm so confused. Oh, I'm supposed to turn around here. That's definitely not the way to do that. Excellent. Wow, they're bad shots. Just closing over there. Amazing.
I don't think this is safe.
Run, coward.
What are you standing on, my boy? Good old bean. Let's supposed to go this way? No, I'm not, probably.
Your first murder.
Murder. So where am I supposed to go? Up. How does one go up? Or at least something like this.
Just an accident.
Yes. As always.
Chopper's got a call from its mom. It's bugging out. Not for long, I'll bet.
Press the wrong button again. I'm pretty good at that. I tell you. Pressing Alt instead of Shift, which will scream you up. I don't know why I'm pressing Alt instead of Shift. It's like really stupid, but here we are. There we go. I did it, you guys. I did it. Oh.
That's a serious injury, boss.
Do not press Alt.
Yay.
Did you just do what I think you did? God damn it, girl. I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
Oh, there's a door there. Good. Good to know.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of
Go
security.
into the
You
light.
think he killed Pope?
Maybe. He sure as hell set Kate up. Wanted a cop to
Why
go
is
down for
the
it.
audio way quieter in the cutscenes?
Heard him mention Project
Annoying.
Icarus.
Burfield is dangerous, Faith. He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
Thought he had a wrestler mask on, but it was just Shadow.
I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts. Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to slip up. The only way they might go easy on us, and easy on Kate, is if I give them...
Me.
Yes.
All I care about is Kate. And for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will kill you. And right now, I think I'd be doing the city a favor.
Okay. That was edgy, dude. Sick. Anyway.
There's a bird
Should have
going in
shot
the
through the
direction of
barrel to
Roburn's
disable
movement.
the bullet in the gun.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it looked like a CPF one to me. And how many other people can get their paws on a bird in this place?
Not many. Hey, you better get going if you want to catch them. And keep off street level 2. Blue's around.
Why did I go here? Oh, so wait. Let's go.
Should have shot through him to disable him.
Is there another way? One that's a bit faster? Maybe. Look like that. Too bad. Why didn't you grab the ledge, Faith? Starting to lose my faith. In more ways than one.
Just climb the fence.
It's electrocuted, so you can't.
Collect all the bags to get good ending. The ending where you don't fall to your death.
So that's probably what? Probably a thing I can't jump on.
Augment yourself to heal from electricity.
Oh, here we go. How convenient.
Shoot it with your water pistol.
Try to wall run.
Am I not supposed to be here? I guess I'm not. Oh, what? All the way over here? Okay, good. Hey, I at least executed this jump, right? That's good. And yes, I keep forgetting about wall running.
Poor Geralt knees.
So, been reading Mr. Beatong's entries on 20-sided about where he's replaying Witcher 3 without any weapons or apparel, so just fists and signs, and making me want to play the game again. You know.
Cool, so you did read them.
Yeah. Why did it say red? Not read. Bad TTS. Oh, there's a door there. Whoops.
I'm looking at the plans for this
No
place.
idea.
And quiet too. No wonder Ropeburn picked it. If
Say.
there's a bird involved, I'm guessing they'll be near the roof. You're gonna need to find a way up.
Well, okay, but with sake, it's just clear because.
Is it a mod that removes the weapons because Geralt keeps unsheathing the swords when I want to punch?
No, he just doesn't equip any weapons. He just drops all apparel and all weapons immediately. Also, he's playing on Death March difficulty as well, which is okay.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do that.
Sure can.
You through yet? So that's no then.
Thankfully the potions are really good in the game.
Why won't she all climb in this section? Okay, I'm very confused. Anyway, I was gonna say, or did I say that? I already forgot. I quite like some of the environments in this game. They're pretty well made. They sort of give this entire
You found
thing
a shortcut. Report it to speedrunners right away.
Gives the game like an interesting kind of feel to the environment and the world. You know, because there's not really. Oh, whoops. I don't think I found this shortcut. That would be silly.
What did you do?
I walked into Steam, and Steam kills. Took all my money.
Turn the valves.
And that's why Faith decided to just give up on life.
Valve puzzles are great.
Miller. Shit.
Seriously?
Yeah. Should never have trusted a blue. He's with Ropeburn. Bet he's up to his neck
Steamed
with this
runs.
stuff. I'm heading up. See what I can find out about Pope
Check
and
the
Kate.
gearbox.
Oh, fuck off.
If he sends you, we can both go to hell. No one threatens me.
Punch.
Yay, boss fight, I guess. Oh, whoops. I didn't press the right button. Yay.
He's strong.
Parry.
Oh good, I get to see that again.
If he
Let's
sends
get
you,
this.
we can both go
I cannot.
to hell. No one threatens me.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
It's your penalty for failing the quick time
Better
event.
talk fast. I can see your hands starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connors, didn't you?
That little cop.
Watch out for his glorious
Had to get
steel.
Pope right.
I don't mess with politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
No! I hired someone.
Who?
A professional. Meeting him tomorrow, 2 p.m. Atrium in the mall, downtown. You'll recognize him.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you.
Watch him, Faith.
Try anything in your road.
Sure.
Shit! Merc, someone's shooting. They got Ropeburn. What the?
Blue's about to crash the party, Faith. Get out of there.
Thanks for that.
Got killed by Django Fett.
Oh, that's cool.
No more mid-armor.
I got confused about what was happening on screen. Where am I supposed to be going? These forced combat sections are can't say anything crazy about that. Actually, I can't say anything positive about them at all.
Pretty sure you don't have to fight them here.
They're red though, and I don't know where else to go.
Elevator shaft's the fastest way out. Only way out, too. One way or another, you've got
They're
to get
always
that
red.
No, they're not.
SWAT is no match for woman punches.
Elevator shaft? Oh. Here. I see. Well, that's good. Thanks, game, for that. Thank you. That was excellent. It just dropped me to my death. Very good.
Nice fall.
Get me up there.
That's not how you use the elevator, silly.
It is now.
Seems Jackknife was bang on the money about rope arm being behind this. Wonder who his professional is. I'm boosting your signal. Try and find a way through.
Ah, oh, come on. Was that not enough angle? Really? Where am I supposed to go here?
Interesting, it is possible to exit without fighting them, but they only tell you where you have to go after you beat them.
Yeah. The game really wants you to fight all of them. That's good. Which is why they're marked in red, but... Fuck off.
Press Alt to turn while wall running and then jump.
Alt to turn. Are you sure Alt and not Q? Because it's Q.
Signal set. Seems you might be clear of the blues for now. Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed. Some kind of renovation work.
Why can't you punch like fences like that?
Whatever button turns you 90 degrees.
Yeah, that's... You mean 180 degrees though. Because Alt tells you... Like Alt turns your view to your next objective. Q turns you 180. That's how that works. So how do I get over there? Can I jump that? Looks like it.
360 degrees.
Whatever turns you away ways.
Yes, thank you. It's also very confusing, like, some walls she will, like, climb sort of like this, and others she won't. Yeah, that's not how that works. Oh, we can go one level higher. That explains it.
Oh boy, Blue's going into the subway. You gotta go deeper, Faith.
Clay tiles are hard to climb.
We must go deeper.
No. What's the point of closing these if there's an immediate release anyway?
Blue's dudes ahead trying to cut you off. Get ready to fight.
You can get underneath it before it closes if you are fast enough. That switch is just there in case you're too slow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, in the world of this game, what's the point of them, you know, closing the grate if you can just open it back up again? It's not like it's gonna capture you or anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, they were closing all the grates, weren't they? You got past the first one unexpectedly.
Wait, what? My office. How is a door out of order? Like, she's just punching them open anyway. Police. See, why won't you climb this, for instance? Oh my god, man. Video games. The highest form of art. What is that? Nature. What? Why would a janitor be reading nature?
Try jumping away from the wall.
Thanks and stuff, but, you know.
Caged rat.
Get moving, Faith. Losing your signal.
Why wouldn't they be reading Nature? It's a good paper.
It's not a paper, it's a journal. And also it's extremely scientific, and probably most people won't understand it, so. Oh, fuck off. What is it with
Don't
this
get
railing
ran
bullshit?
over. The janitor is really smart then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to drop down. Guess so.
Sure, but perhaps they have or are working on the education related to it. Or might just like janitorial work and do science as a hobby.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's unusual. And the far easier explanation is that it's not actually Nature, the journal, but rather Nature, some kind of magazine like fucking National Geographic or some shit.
Right, got your back. Looks like you're in a subway aeration room. Try switching off the fans. Usually maintenance tunnels behind those things.
We need to find the janitor and ask them.
Or ask the developers for higher resolution textures.
Hey, the train. Take the train.
The janitor is clearly retarded. You can tell by the diction of their notes.
Oh, thanks for that.
Take the train. Take the train.
This
Should
is
have
good.
paid for the ticket.
Take the train. Take the train.
It took an asshole. Now what? Why would there be signs down here? Like, what is the purpose of signs on the metro? People can't see out front.
Dodge.
So you have something to avoid.
Yes,
Maybe
I know.
they're there for maintenance crews.
What are you talking about?
Shit, the Blues are stopping trains in the tunnels now.
Suppose
There's
I
a
was
train
meant to
coming
jump.
behind you. Get the hell out of there.
What, you're just gonna smash the trains?
Nice work, kiddo. Real
What
nice.
the fuck?
If you get any more trouble, Celeste's on a job near you. She'll help you out.
That was weird.
They really want to kill you.
I guess so. Also, hello, Eudoxia. I haven't seen you in a while. On stream, that is, at least.
What are you thinking about?
A murderer?
I'm thinking about those beans.
Yeah. Popes. Got a tip off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit.
Shit, Faith. Why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Everything's changed.
One of my fave things to do with this game was wait until the train was nearly upon me, then jump through the door.
Thought this place was something worth protecting.
Well, I guess I sort of
Mom and
did
Dad were
that, but
friends
by
with Pope.
accident.
Organized
'Cause
protests,
I'm bad at video
lobbied
games.
the mayor, took me and Kate on marches. But I never really understood why back then. What it meant.
Merc said your mom died.
She was killed during the downtown
Thank
riot.
you for that.
Exposition.
Marches that went bad.
That's rough.
After that, we, well, pretty much fell apart. Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. Guess I never really forgave him either.
That's when you met Merc?
He caught me, breaking into his place.
No kidding. You never said that.
He offered to train me. Felt like a good way off the street, so I took it. Not much else going for me.
What you're doing now, Faith, is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
They got my sister involved, Sel, and I need to clear her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little, too.
Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've gotta go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon. Get going.
I don't know. Like, these cutscenes are nice, but there's something about the art style that's really bothering me. It looks off.
Survival is overrated. Try dying instead.
This guy knows what's up.
The New Eden Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Newground's Flash animations.
Yeah.
It looks like a mid-2007 Flash game and out of step with the style of the rest of the game.
Whoops. I survived
Oh
that.
heck, it's midnight. No wonder I'm so tired.
Yeah, it is. Should probably stop.
Should be a way up on
Sorry, I
the
started
overpass
late
in section 3
today,
and
you
4.
guys. It's gonna happen. Anyway, actually, I might I've been going for 2 hours on streaming this, which is my usual time, so I should probably just stop it here.
George Lucas' voice. It's stylistically designed to be that way.
What if it was full-on anime? That would be worse.
Well, you can always go worse, my man. I have no idea what George Lucas sounds like, and I'm pretty sure I'm also absolutely the worst person to ask for it. Where am I going? Going in still. Is the answer? Why?
Just saying we need to appreciate what we have.
That's good, man. Oh, here we go.
Gunga.
Found it.
Get down track 4 to the next access stairway. Should be an alley close by there.
Oh,
Fire back on the roofs where you belong. The alley's right there.
Goongas.
Take it.
Ah, Jesus. It's just, whenever you mention this kind of stuff, it just, my brain plays infinite clips of of the Plinkett
Why are
reviews.
these Americas shooting everything?
It's what they do. It's in their blood.
They should shoot the rats.
The best part of waking up is acid in your cup. Or something like that.
RLM videos have replaced most of my cerebral cortex by now.
Same, dude. But also Vine sauce means... What the fuck was that? A plane. I'm not sure how I
cannot
did a
agree.
slide.
I never had one.
I'm not sure how I did that slide before instead of doing the roll. And here I just completely failed to press the button because I was thinking about other things. Good on me. Where am I even going? I guess this way?
Blue's moving to the roofs ahead. Looks like you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
Where am I even supposed to go? Oh, come on now. Not quite the way to go, is it?
Before you started streaming, I played a round of SS-13 as a scientist. I built my own small hydroponics in chemistry.
That's extremely
At the end, I was taking my fruits of labor to the shuttle, but got caught by the clown, who then ate me.
Wait, what? The clown ate you? How did he do that? Did he have like a werewolf trait or something like that? See any way up there other than the pipes, which again sucks. So look at these guys.
He was a changeling.
Oh, I see. I mean, in a way, all clowns are changelings, if you know what I'm saying. In that they're abysmal creatures of hellscapes.
Clowns approaching.
Yes. I'm on you guys. So, need to somehow magically recover my blood and expel my bullets from my body. What? Mending flesh.
Got to do that field surgery.
Not all of them. Good. Thanks. Now I can proceed with the video game. Video games. Whoa.
Parry.
No parrying in this game.
You're doing good. Mall's just a few blocks ahead.
Oh. Supposed to go up. Did you see that? I was magically glued to the pipe somehow.
Yes, there is. That lady even taught you about it, how you can steal their gun during it.
Yeah, but I don't want to steal the guns. I want to shoot them. And I meant parrying in the sense that will...
You can drop the gun right away.
Yeah.
If you do the slow-mo thing when they hit you with the gun, you can grab the gun.
I know. I still remember, but I don't care.
They are bureaucrats, not people, Shin.
You're close to the mall, Fade.
I pressed shift, game.
Shin really wants to do it the hard way.
No. Oh, fucking dick, I didn't jump. Buttons. Simultaneously the easiest and most difficult tool.
I would always take their guns and drop them so that they'd stop shooting at me.
But I want them to shoot me. Creates tension, you know?
Splat.
That's extremely not working. Oh, what? Come on now. Jesus Christ. Grab onto it already.
You can do it.
Apparently. Do I like... I keep finding new ways of doing this wrong. Amazing. Do I need to jump to that thing? No, she
Try
won't
the
grab
vent
that.
pipe.
Did now. That didn't work either. What am I missing here?
Why do you keep killing that lady, you sick man?
And keep running. Your jumps are really short if you don't have speed. Wall ride Q jump, my good man.
But, okay. I guess that was another idea I had, but I wasn't sure. Okay, right. Thanks. It's kind of annoying because it looked like it was supposed to be possible to do it without the cube, but I guess not.
What you are missing are the jumps.
Thanks, man. never realized until now.
You must master the queue.
They're bugged out. You should be able to get into the mall without being shot at.
Eccolo.
What do you mean they're down? And yes, thank you for the Yakalo. That's still a good meme. You can call it that. Whoops. Ah, get up there.
Leonardo.
Can you make the TTS say meatballs in Italian?
Badabing badaboom.
That's a good one. What? And how was that?
Meatballs.
Meatballs.
You should just try to open a door normally with a handle rather than always punching them.
Nah, punching is like what all the cool characters do. That's how you know they're cool, like they punch doors instead of anything else.
Roadburn was meant to be meeting.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Did you see that character model run?
Also, I think I'd head to sleep. Too late
that
for me.
animation is
Good night.
set up somehow. Oh, good. Alright, good night, Genji. Where am I supposed to go?
Eccolo.
Guess not this. Or is it? It is this. It is.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
Can do. Maybe. Extremely not what I was supposed to do.
You are now resistant to bullets.
Nah, dude. What the fuck am I doing there? Well, whatever it is, not what I was supposed to be doing.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
Okay, so that's just not gonna work, is it?
You gotta get to the roof, Faye.
But how is the question? Really enjoying this very much.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
Oh, here we go. There's the box.
You gotta to get to the roof, Faith. Mall's got some support structures and maintenance areas at the top. There should be a way out
Try
up
to
there.
remember some of the basics of parkour.
Like, I don't know. For me, this game would be a lot more enjoyable if I didn't have to, like, start over and over again. The shoot part doesn't really add anything for me,
You think rope burn set you
except
up?
for frustration. You know?
Get higher, Faith.
Telling me to choke on a fat one? Is that what it is?
Searching Sector 12. No sign of Roger. Proceed to lockdown area.
You need to have motivation to escape.
No, it's like, just tell me to go from... Oh, that's good. That slow spinning of a blade? Yeah, you're good. Nice. Thanks.
The shooty parts are tedious and the game in general is too short. Those are my complaints with this game.
Yep, I can see that. I can see why it is
Very
short,
sharp
though.
blades.
Searching Sector 12. No sign of
Because,
Roger.
like,
Proceed to
building
lockdown area.
large areas like this takes a lot of time. Can I go now? Thank you.
All quiet up here. It's her!
Oh shit, Faith, they have a goddamn machine gun.
Whoops. I'm the best. It's fucking game.
All quiet up here.
Stealthy.
What's up, dude? Wonder where his trigger is. There it is.
Faith, they have a
There's the
goddamn
trigger.
machine gun.
No, don't lock me onto him. What the fuck, game? Doesn't let me go down here. There was a wall there. Hi.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, I can't even go this way. That's... What the hell was that? Okay.
All quiet up here.
Hi, man.
Oh shit, Faith, they have a goddamn machine gun.
Go, go, go!
What the fuck kind of... What does this section have? Oh, I'm dead anyway. Yeah, okay. So once again, because I'm under time pressure, and I need to be constantly moving, I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, that's good.
Notice the bar you can swing from.
No, I didn't notice. I have no idea what you mean.
All quiet up here.
Oh shit, Faith, they have a goddamn machine gun.
Which bar?
In the attic you went up to.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, up there. I see. Thank you.
shit, they have a goddamn machine gun.
A single machine gun is what they have? Wow. I wonder if this guy's ever heard of wars. You know, where they have multiple machine guns. She's so dead right now. Extremely dead.
Should be one last door.
I wonder why there haven't been more games like this. Because if I recall, Mirror's Edge was quite popular at the time it came out.
I don't know.
But I haven't really seen any other games that just focus on parkouring like this. Like Assassin's Creed kind of is something sort of similar like that, but not really. Like Assassin's Creed plays very differently, at least Assassin's Creed 2. And it seems kind of weird to, you know, not...
DOESN.
It seems kind of weird not to take this concept anywhere.
With a little bit of persuasion, Ropeburn was pretty chatty. Told me about his meeting with Pope's killer at the mall.
And you're thanking me, right?
But when I got there, guess who was waiting for me?
No idea, Faithy. I just go there for the pretzels.
Bad case of the blues. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, Faithy. It wasn't me. Besides, if I wanted you dead, don't you think I would have just killed you myself?
You're right. A creep like you couldn't have organized.
Now, don't be like that.
Ropeburn's dead.
I'm impressed.
Wasn't me.
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
And yet, here we are again.
Edgy dialogue.
I have to cut this little meeting short, Faithy. Places to be, you know how it is. Try not to get yourself killed.
Merc, you can stop pretending not to listen now.
What's up?
Can you do a search on Pirandello Kruger Security?
On it.
Why do you ask?
Been seeing their name around. In Ropeburn's
office and somewhere else.
Distinctive logo. Getting anything?
Just what you'd expect. Alarms, fencing, armored cars, private security. Oh, and they secure our world, apparently.
Where are they based?
A few offices around town. Just got a new place down near the docks.
Get me some coordinates.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Check it. Anyway, yeah, it's late. It's almost midnight for me, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Probably gonna be like 1, maybe 2 streams more of this, and then the second game. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and have a good night.